Abusive related party transactions, or RPTs, have become a challenge to the integrity of Asian capital markets. This video clip will explain to you why RPTs in Asia need to be better monitored and governed. There are three popular ownership models in Asia, namely state ownership, circular ownership, and holding company models. Let's examine the state ownership model. This model is popular in China, Pakistan, the Philippines, Thailand, and Vietnam. In this model, the state is the owner, or a government proxy, such as an industry regulator or an asset management company. Senior management and board positions of firms with state ownership are often filled by political appointees. A typical example is the China Construction Bank. The following is an example of RPTs of a state-owned firm listed in China. ST Monkey King Company was a maker of electrical switches. From December 1999 to February 2001, its assets shrunk from $499 million to $54 million. The reasons were that 1. The city government where the group was headquartered admitted to taking $77 million worth of the group's assets, and 2. Its parent company used ST Monkey King to guarantee up to $440 million in loans to pay the salaries of its 30,000 workers. Next is the circular ownership model, like the Korean chaebols or Japanese keiretsus. Japanese banks tend to take equity ownership in their borrowers to ensure that the companies stay capable of repaying their debts. The Lee family's Samsung dynasty example illustrates a complex web of circular cross-holdings of equity among its subsidiaries and affiliates. Next is the holding company model. They are conglomerates taking the form of a pyramid with the controlling family at the top, exerting influence over a number of businesses at the bottom through a handful of key interests in between. An example is the Lai Ka Shang Group in Hong Kong. Abusive RPTs often cause a loss of business opportunity for the listed entity, overpayment of an asset, or simply making use of financial services in a way that places the listed entity at risk. The costs of abusive transactions are high, whether in the form of one-off material expropriations of wealth or the low expropriation of wealth via continuous operational transactions.